All right, everybody, welcome to another edition of Signed by Superstar. We are joined today by none other than Lance von Erich. Thanks for being here today with us.
Thanks for letting me be here.
Yep, guys, it took about 20 years to find Lance. We finally found him, and he's been in Mexico and Africa and all over the country and other parts of the world as well. And we want to thank him for traveling all the way over here today. And of course, tomorrow you're going to be able to meet him at the big event. We got tons of stuff to get signed by Lance. We got some mail order to get through. We've got 8x10s on the website. We got 15 different 8x10s. We have 3 different 11x14s.
We got his book.
And we have his book that's up on the website. You guys could order his book. We're going to be able to do signed copies of his books. And we even have the world-class tag team titles that are already signed by Kevin von Erich, and they're certified. And he actually held the title with Ultimate Warrior, Dingo Warrior, right?
I did.
Yep.
That's right.
So if you guys have any questions for Lance, just put it in the chat, and we will ask away. What's up, Ben? What's up, Jonathan Miller? How you doing? All right, we got some items here from Bud Carson's, who sent some stuff in. Bud Carson sent some trunks in. In fact, Bud is here, but he doesn't want to be on camera. Bud, what color do you want these in? Signed up.
Black.
Black? Okay.
Except for the black one.
Yes, we'll do a different color on that one.
That's a story in itself.
All right.
So, who's it to?
Just signing your name, right? Right, Bud? Just his name?
Yeah, just the name.
Yep. All right, this is the first official autograph right here.
Ooh, nice signature.
Awesome. There you go, guys.
Perfect.
All right. Maybe we'll do this one in white. White, you think, Bud?
Yeah.
Okay, or silver.
Silver.
Silver? All right. Enrique Heredor said Lance looks great. What about me, Enrique? What's up, Joe Brabham? All right, we got another pair. What color you want these in, Bud?
Black.
Black? Cool. This is the first time. Oh, no, you've been in Pennsylvania before. You said you worked for Joseph Oldie and Greg Valentine.
I did.
All right. Please sign here. This is for, I'm not sure. Is this Jonathan Miller's? I'm not sure. We're just going to sign right on the cover. Oh, that's yours. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, this is all your stuff.
Just Lance
Black?
von Erich?
Yeah, black. I think everything from here on is black.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
My stuff always has a little sticker on it.
Okay, yep, I see them here.
That's another story.
Brian Westcott, we'd like to know where you would like your encyclopedia signed by Lance, because I don't think he's inside the book. Okay, cool.
Oh, wow. This has been signed by...
Probably.
Okay.
Oh, Curry and Kevin. Wow.
Not Carrie. I think it's Tito.
Tito Santana.
Yeah.
All right.
Carrie passed before I started.
We have another one for Bud. Somebody would like to know where you live these days.
Between Mexico and South Africa.
Cool. Somebody would like to know, after you left World Class Championship Wrestling, did you ever have any talks with joining the WWF?
I did, but I wasn't interested.
In fact, today we did an interview with Lance, a shoot interview, and we talk about his very mysterious meeting with Eric Bischoff that just happened by chance. So you could hear all about that when we released the interview. It was pretty good. It's a great interview. We talked a lot about Gino Hernandez, Chris Adams, of course, the Von Erichs. All right. We'll just do one at a time. The shoot interview will be up in the next week or two, Joe. Have him sign inside of the cover.
Yeah,
No problem, Brian. Inside of the cover, it is. Do you remember the worker in the 80s by the name of Mike George?
No.
No? Okay.
How would I know him?
He worked in a lot of different territories. James Pritchard's
Never with us.
Yeah, James Pritchard's a huge mark for him. He asks everybody about Mike George. Ben Hughes said your series with Rick Rude was one of his favorites feuds of all time in World Class.
Well, thanks.
We actually talked about Rick Rude too in the interview. I think you said earlier that it was Rick Rude and Matt Bourne was your two favorite opponents of all time.
Rick Rude, Matt Bourne, and yeah.
All right, we got these here for Bud. Great shots. Thank you, Bud.
You're quite welcome.
Bud, this is a lot for you.
This is what I do.
Where do you want me to sign them?
Right up here in the corner.
There?
Somebody would like to know, who do you still stay close with in the business?
Only Steve Simpson. Actually, that's it.
Yeah. Joe, I'll ask him that in a second. He wants to know your thoughts on Fritz and what was he like?
Very hard. Very hard to get along with. And very demanding.
So pretty much the character that was portrayed in the movie Iron Claw is pretty much what
Maybe
you get.
even worse.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Somebody asked what you think of the movie, what you thought of the movie.
I thought they cut a lot of myself and Chris von Erich out. So
Tomorrow.
But-
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I don't think it was a great portrayal of Fritz. I think he was even more controlling than what you saw.
Wow. And tomorrow's going to be the very first meeting in real life with him and MJF. So,
That's going to be cool.
yep, I just texted him. I said, you're going to get to meet him tomorrow. He's like, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So,
And he's related to you?
he's my, well, it's a whole long story. Nephew.
That's cool.
Yeah. Mike was telling me that Missy was hitting on you at one time.
Yeah. A lot.
I believe it.
Have any funny Missy stories?
And
No, not I can share.
I heard that she's a fan of yours.
Oh, yes.
Is she?
She is a fan. I love Missy. I have a jacket over there from ECW. Actually, she's a good person. Lance is riveting, so verbose. What does that mean, Joe Bernards? Is MJF going to bring the wig from the movie? I am not sure.
Why a wig?
He wore like your blonde wig, I guess, when he played you.
Where do you want me to sign this? Because it's like really.
How about across your chest?
Okay.
That Buzz Sawyer?
That is Buzz Sawyer.
Hey, and that's actually one of my favorites as well.
Buzz Sawyer.
Yeah.
I missed that.
You heard of the story with him training the Undertaker?
No.
Oh, he went supposedly trained. Was it Taker? And they took his money, and then he didn't train him or something like that, and he went up to Portland and tried to hide. Maybe even Calgary. I think it was Portland though. No, it was Magnum TA. That's what it was. He trained Magnum, and then he took Magnum's like $5,000 and hit the road on him.
Really?
Yeah. Somebody asked who your toughest opponent was.
Wow. Let me think about that.
Hey, what's up, Brad? Brad's from Texas. He actually used to go to world class shows. Brad, did you ever see him work live? Ah, he did see you work live. Nice.
Where at?
What town, Brad? What was it like working with the cat?
Oh,
Stiff?
it was stoned.
Oh, they drugged him up.
Yeah.
That's an awesome pick.
That's why I sold so many of them.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
The women like that one.
Yeah.
Brad, what town were you in? Oh, yeah. Guys, I just want to let you know that we have as a book available. It is, how much, Joe?
25 unsigned, 55 signed.
Okay, it's $25 unsigned. And if you want it signed, it's $55. You can get it right now on the website. If you have not read this book, you do not know what you're missing. It is a great read. It's a fun read. A lot about wrestling, a lot about world class. So you do not want to get away with not getting this book tonight. It's available. It's rare. Get it while it's hot.
Can I say something?
Of course.
It's a really good book, actually, too, because it's about being hijacked and being bombed on a train, and also about driving a bicycle from Cape Town to the Congo. But the first few chapters are about the Von Erichs.
Now, when the Congo is the jungle, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
With kids with AK-47s that were like 4 years old.
Jeez. Bud, where do you want the card signed?
Across the chest.
Okay. Oh, Mike, can you get Cookie and Piper? Sorry, I forgot to tell you. Thanks, dude.
Across the chest here?
Well, as best you can.
Right here.
Yeah.
He saw you work at Fort Worth.
Oh, yeah?
Brad, do you remember who he worked or no? Yeah, Anthony, we just talked about Fritz. A lot of people want to know what Fritz was like. What's up, Anth? All right, we got a couple more things for Bud, and then we're going to start with your mail order, guys. I know, Ben, you're waiting. Claudio.
For you too, as well?
Where do you want this one?
In the right-hand corner.
Up here. Okay.
Good question, Ben. Any Tim Brooks stories?
No, actually, I in Fort Worth at the big show that they had, it was with Tim Brooks. That was like my second match, like in front of everyone.
Right.
And yeah, it was a decent match. I mean, I didn't know anything at the time.
Oh, he saw you worked
And
Ultimate Warrior. Brad, in Fort Worth, he saw you worked
Oh,
Timbo.
okay. Yeah. But with Tim Brooks, I was like very, very green.
All right. We got a magazine here.
Wow. Where, is this for him too?
Yeah, that's for him. He's got two more left. And it's, yep, right across the chest. Yep. Somebody would like to know, Joey Brabham, who was the Von Erich that you were closest to?
Carrie, actually, like much closer than any of the others. We used to like work out together and also hang out together.
Kerry was close to Warrior as well, right? Around that
Yeah.
period of time?
No, not at that time. I think later on
Later on?
he was.
All right.
Who's that there?
Yep.
Valentine.
Oh, yeah, Gray Valentine.
Uh-huh.
Somebody said, what wrestling school did you go to?
I didn't go to wrestling school.
He was trained on the job, guys. Trained on the job. All right, Ben Kirschenbaum, we're going to do your tights. I guess you can just sign them in white or silver. Whatever you think will pop.
Silver.
Silver. Thank you, Ben.
Just Lance Von Erich?
Yeah, just Lance Von Erich. Yep. And he's got a blue pair as well. Were you able to get Cookie in?
Yeah.
Cool. Good question, Ben. Oh, did you have a canvas for him at all? Brad wants to know. Did you do a canvas for him?
I did not.
Okay. You got a blue pair.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Cool.
Hold up.
What color?
What do you think, Mike? Silver?
Probably black.
Black? Oh, that's good. This gentleman asked if you have any clothing that you want to sell today.
I have no, only my shirt.
Yeah, sorry, Ben.
It's kind of hard.
Ben would like to know, how was Gary Hart to work with?
Didn't really work with him. I mean, he was the mouth, but didn't really have any interjection with him at all, actually.
Somebody said, I saw Lance and Simpson work against Buzz Sawyer and Matt Bourne in Latham, New York in 1987 when World Class came to the Northeast and they did an invasion tour.
We didn't do a lot of that, actually. We didn't come very often, but yeah, I remember that match.
All right. Let's do Brian Westcott's encyclopedia. He just wants you to sign right inside the.
In the front?
Yep.
Here?
Yep, we can do it right there. Thank you, Brian.
Just Lance Von Erich?
Yep, just Lance Von Erich. Bud, thank you so much.
Good to see you.
I'll talk to you soon.
Yes, you are. Man,
See you, brother.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
All right. Did Lance ever get to meet Waldo Von Erich when Lance was introduced into
No.
the class?
No.
All right. Ben Schlink. We have an. I don't see him on the spreadsheet for Ben. What?
I don't know.
Okay. Ben Schlink. Did he order? No, he didn't. That was from last night. All right. We'll do this one on the cover. Just in between you and Curry and Kevin. Yeah, this is going to be his very first wrestling convention tomorrow. Yes, sir.
And read the book. You're going to like it.
Again, guys, this is available on the website right now. If you guys want to get it, it's $24.95, unsigned. And what did you say, Joe, signed? $55 signed.
He tells everything about the Von Erichs and me and our history.
It's a really good read, too. All right. Up next, we have a original promo from Claudio Angianoi, I think. And he just wants it signed in black Sharpie. This one says actually silver, but on the spreadsheet it says we could do black. It says silver, but
You want
we'll do
silver?
silver. Yeah, we'll do what he wrote on there, I guess.
That's silver, right?
Yeah. Somebody asked how Mike is as his driver.
Nah, he's actually great. Actually, the guys are great here. How do you know Mike? How did you know Mike drove me?
Everyone knows Mike's the driver.
Oh, okay.
He's known as he's got many tricks.
Yeah.
Tricks of trade. We're do this one in black. He said
Okay.
black Sharpie.
Who asked that?
Ben. No, who asked that one? Chris Havlick.
Oh,
Yes.
you just better ask that question.
Okay, there you go.
All right, Rick Wade, photo number 2, which is this one right here. We're gonna do black Sharpie, and he wants you to sign as Ricky Vaughn.
Ricky Vaughn.
Yep.
You used to watch me in Oregon then. Okay. It's just Ricky Vaughn?
Yeah, just that name. That's it. Thank you, Ricky. Rick Wade.
You might want both autographs.
Okay, you can.
Want Ricky Vaughn and then
Okay, yeah, he probably wants you to sign it too as Lance Von Erich as well.
Okay, so
Just anywhere, yeah, underneath or whatnot. Somebody asked if you're keeping track of the NFL this season.
no, not really. I watched Kansas City, but that's it.
All right, we got 11 by 14 for Brian Burkan. Let's see, it's the bigger one right here. This one in purple, we're just going to sign as Lance Von Erich.
Okay.
Thank you, Brian. Again, guys, you go to the website. We got plenty of 8 by 10s for you guys to choose from. 11 by 14s. I don't know if Joe put up the tag titles. We have a tag title signed by Kevin Von Erich. It's already certified. What's that, Joe?
you sent me one textbook one. That's the one I put up.
All right, cool.
For the right one.
Yeah. Matt Whittington, photo number 5, which is this one. We're just going to sign Lance Von Erich in black Sharpie. Claudio said thank you for signing his 2 original promos.
Only a pleasure. Okay.
All right, Chris Cooper. Photo number 7, which is you and I believe Curry Von Erich. Great shot.
That's a great picture, actually. Of
That is a good shot. This one, we're going to write 2 Coop. Any color you want.
C-O-O-P or a K?
C-O-O-P. And then Lance Von Erich. Thank you, Chris Cooper. What was the Italian restaurant, Mike, that we had Curry sign that menu of? Wonder if he ever ate there. His girlfriend worked there.
Kevin's girlfriend worked there.
His girlfriend or his wife?
Well, his wife now worked
Oh,
there.
okay.
It was a famous Italian
Louis
restaurant.
Gills,
Anybody remember that menu that we had? Maybe Jonathan Miller, you might have even bought it.
you might have it.
All right,
A popular
Ben.
Mexican restaurant he said was down there.
Yeah, Ben Hugh, photo number 14, which is that one right there. It's a great edit. We're gonna spell out this person's name for you. It's a two
Oh wait, two like in two? Or-
T-O.
Okay.
Yep.
T-O.
And then the person's name is RHIANNON.
N.
Yep, O-N.
Uh-huh.
And then best wishes, Lance Von Erich. Thank you, Ben. Oh, that's what it's called. Uncle Julio's.
Uncle Julio's, that's what it was.
Uncle Julio's. I don't know if you remember that. It rings a bell or anything.
To me or to him?
To you.
No.
All right. Photo number 15, which is you and the snake, all the way on the end by your hand. This one we're going to write to Ben, the #1 Lance fan.
I gotta write that?
Yeah.
Okay.
To Ben, the #1 Lance fan. And then we're going to sign your name, Lance Von Erich. Thanks, Ben.
To Ben. Done.
There you go. Enrique Heredero. Probably butchered your name there. Sorry. Photo number 2. We're going to do this one in purple paint pen, and we're just going to sign it as Lance Von Erich.
Enrique, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Okay, just Lance Von Erich, right?
Yep.
Did you sign this one yet?
No. Who's that for? Was it on a mail order?
Oh, it's sitting here. So probably, I'm not sure.
All right. I don't know whose this is, but we will sign it.
What color?
If you could sign in black or the back of the picture. Hold on. Oh, I guess he wants you to sign there,
Uh-huh.
and then we'll do the other side.
In black.
Just Lance Von Erich?
Yeah, just Lance Von Erich. Yep. Enrique said, "Bien, gracias."
Gran placer.
Okay. And there's some extra
¿De
magazines.
dónde eres?
Who's gonna see there?
What's that? And then there's the other side too.
Is this on the other side too?
Yeah, he wants it to say all that. Third Parade of Champions, 1986, and then just sign your name.
Okay, so where?
Any color, maybe like right over here, right over your chest.
Okay.
Yep. I'll ask him about Terry Gordy, Ben, in 1 second. Guys, again, I just want to remind you guys, very hard to come about these books. We have them available. If you do not want them signed, they're $25. $24.99. You save a penny. $25. And again, you get them signed for $55. They're available right now on the website. We got a whole case of them.
And it's a great read.
All right. Up next is for Brandon Vincent. Let's see. Brandon Vincent, photo number 7. It's you and Curry again. And we're just going to sign your name as Lance Von Erich.
Black?
Yep, that's fine. All right. Oh, yeah, you have Jonathan Miller's magazine anywhere? It's got, Jonathan Miller said you got a magazine with Lance and Flair on the cover. Is Flair signing it this weekend? Is that the one?
That one, right?
Yep, there you go. Now we got to get, you're going to sign your name, just the Lance Von Erich. So that's got to go upstairs to get signed by Rick.
Rick's upstairs.
No, Rick's going to be there tomorrow. I wish he was upstairs. It'd be cheaper than going to New York. That'd be great. All right. Did we do Brandon Vincent? Photo number 7 just before? Yes, we did. That was the one with Curry, right, Mike? The last one?
Yes.
All right. Steven, 8x10, number 1. It's a nice little edit. We're going to do this in white paint pen, and we're just signing your name.
I'll probably do it like right across the bottom.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Enrique said Miami and Cuba. I guess he was answering your question.
Oh,
Hold up.
What's that?
Give him another one. This one's
Okay.
scratched.
Gotcha. All right, Claudio, let's see what you got. You got photo number 1 as well, which is a very popular photo tonight. Whose idea was it for the snake?
Me?
Did you get heat from Jake at all or no?
No, not at all. I knew it would sell, and I knew it would sell better than the other pictures people had.
Now, do you think that, I didn't even ask you this during the interview, and I feel weird that I didn't ask you about this. If they never gave you the Lance Von Erich gimmick with the whole name and all,
Yeah.
do you think your career would have been different?
Actually, yeah. I think I would have actually gone to New York, and I would have been more seasoned.
Wow. That's crazy when you
I
think
don't,
about it.
Yeah, I don't think it helped me being a Von Erich. Initially, it did, but not to make money.
Right. All right, Claudio, photo number 1 again. This time in silver. Just going to sign Lance Von Erich.
It's a good picture, actually. You did that, right?
Yeah, that was his guy. That's good. Claudio. He's got another one as well. All right, thanks, Claudio. Memories of Terry Gordy.
Great guy. I liked him a lot.
Better than Michael?
Like 10 times better.
Yep. And you'll hear about why he said that if you watch the shoot interview. All right, Claudio, you got one more picture.
And a better worker, too, by the way.
Yeah, I mean,
Of all of them, he was the best.
yeah. Oh, 100%. Photo number 14, which is the other edit with the Texas flag in the background. And we're just going to sign your name, Lance Von Erich, in silver.
That's the Texas flag?
Is it? No?
No, 1 star.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Maybe it has that theme to it. Any good road stories with the ladies, Enrique would like to know.
Any good road stories with the ladies? Well, they follow us everywhere, and yeah, I can't talk about it. I'm sure here though.
That's for shoot interview part 2.
Yeah, really.
All right, another one with the snake. This is for Joey Brabham. We're
Okay,
just gonna
Joey.
sign this in gold paint pen. Just Lance Von Erich.
No paint pen yet.
Thanks, Joey. Actually, the other one's probably better.
Oh, sorry.
All right, Brad Aldridge, 11 by 14. Photo number 1, guys. This is available. It's a great edit. It's the one we were just talking about. This is for Brad, who actually saw you work with Rick Rude. He just wants you to sign Lance Von Erich. Any color you think that will pop?
What do you think?
I like blue on it.
Blue would be cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
that
it's
looks
a great
awesome.
color.
All right, Brad, photo number 14, which is the one with the Texas background.
Okay. What color?
Any color. And we're just going to sign Lance Von Erich. Glenn Latshaw would like to know, did Lance get along with the brothers Curry, Kevin, Mike, and Chris?
Only Carrie.
All right, Matt. We got Matt D up next. Photo number 9, which is this one right here. He just wants it in blue paint pen.
Blue?
Yep. The one you had. Yep, that's the paint one. The other one's the Sharpie. And we're just going to sign as Lance Von Erich. No problem, Jonathan. You got it. We're actually, your pictures are up next. 8 by 10, number 1. He wants, I guess, the blue paint pen.
Oh, that's actually a friend of mine.
Who's that?
there. Ben.
Ben Hugh.
Yep. Here,
Nice.
what color?
A blue paint pen.
Yep, blue paint pen. Thank you, Jonathan Miller. Somebody would like to know. Enrique would like to know if you watch wrestling these days.
Not really. Sometimes, but not really.
Your buddy Ben would like to know what your memories of teaming up with Mike Von Erich.
It was very awkward.
Is that because he was still green, or just
He
because
was like,
wasn't-
yeah, both.
yeah?
He was like green, and also he
I got a baseball in a car.
really had a hard
He said
time.
there's only $50 photo options for him to pay for.
What happened
I have a baseball for David.
for David? Who?
David Kruger.
What color?
Oh, okay.
He said there's only any color.
Yeah, any color
Right.
that will pop. Yeah.
He said only things coming up is $50 photo options.
Ask Joe. For him? You mean to sign the baseball? Oh, I don't know. He should be able to get
There's only
anything.
$50 photo options. He said for David. Friend of mine. Lance.
He should just be able to. Well, he probably missed the mail-ins, but yeah, I mean, we'll
Well,
just
I
invoice
have it in
him.
my car.
Yeah, we'll invoice him.
Okay.
All right, we're just gonna sign this in any color that you think will pop. Let's do a paint pen on that one.
Oh,
Yellow would be cool
Yellow.
because of the yellow rose. All right. Did I give you a sticker for that one? Yeah, I did. All right, Jonathan Miller, your last one, 8x10, number 14, which is the one with the flag background. Yep.
color?
Let's do a paint pen of maybe red.
This one?
Yep. Thank you, Jonathan. Somebody said, they asked if you had any ring gear still.
No, not anything.
Somebody said, I bugged them for the gold robe.
Oh, yeah, it's in South Africa somewhere.
Adam Wright said, hello, Lance, huge fan from the UK.
How's it booked? How are you?
Let's see what else is going on. Let's see. What sports did you play in high school?
I played actually football.
Believe it or not, guys, he was not a huge wrestling fan at all. He got into it. Well, you got to read his book. He tell you how you talk about that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
talk about it all.
Yep.
It's a great book, really.
We just sold one to Travis. Travis Early, thank you for getting the book. And I guess you sign it inside the cover, which is Lance Von Erich. Thank you, Travis. Again, the books are $24.99, $25 unsigned. And if you want them signed, they are $55. There's the link, guys, if you want to get anything signed, to order anything that we are showing right now. Derek.
And the book's about being hijacked and about being blown up on a train in India and riding a bicycle all the way to the Congo and all about the Von Erichs, too.
Derek Walters, photo number 5. Any color you want to use, and we're going to personalize this one to his name, Derek, to Derek.
Derrick.
Derek. Yep. Thank you, Derek Walters. Ben said the stories in your book are fantastic.
Thank you.
All right. Michael Rabindelia, photo 14, 11 by 14. We're going to sign this with your name in yellow paint pen, Lance Von Erich. Somebody wants to know your favorite food,
Indian food, any Indian food.
but not the one you got last night because I got
Not
sick.
that way,
He told you got it, and I was like, oh, where did he get Indian food from? I don't even know a place around here.
Okay, it's just Lance Von Erich.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, Stephen Camp, photo number 1. All right, anything that you want to add except the word love. we had Bubba on here last night, and Stephen wanted an inscription, and
Bubba who?
Bubba Ray Dudley, one of the Dudleys, he just didn't want to write the word love. I don't know, it was weird.
Okay, so I love you. What?
White paint pen, and anything you want to write, anything, and then sign your name.
Love you. Lance Von Erich.
There you go. There you go. He made up for Bubba, Steve. All right. What's up, Melvin Santiago? Melvin Santiago, photo number 1. We're just going to sign this in silver Sharpie. I'm just going to sign Lance Von Erich.
Melvin, que onda way?
Thoughts on Percy Pringle?
Great guy. Loved him. He was a great guy. Always treated me well, too.
I sold another book. Brian Westcott. Thank you, Brian. He wants you to write to Brian, and I'll spell out his name. It's B-R-I-A-N.
Thanks, Brian.
All right. Up next is
Enjoy the
Ben Ho or Hugh, I believe.
Ben, yeah.
And
That's my friend.
Oh, at 13, it's you and Brian Adidas right down there. And we're going to write to Ben. And then I'm just going to sign as Lance Von Erich. Yep, you just go to the website, Enrique, and it's right there in the drop-down menu, and you can get the book right on the website. Yes, sir.
Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, go ahead. Go. He's going to run to the bathroom really quick, guys. While he's running to the bathroom, I want to remind everybody that Jerry the King Lawler is going to be with us. He's going to be here Sunday at 11 a.m. Jerry the King Lawler. Tomorrow, we're going to be at the big event. We got signings tomorrow with Ric Flair. Lance Von Erich and the Dudley Boys will be at our table signing stuff. We're going to be doing a signing with MJF. Also, Paul Heyman private signing tomorrow. We're also going to get a lot of stuff signed at the big event from talents that are going to be there. I can tell you this, if you didn't go to our website today, the new release section, we dropped a lot of brand new Beckett certified 8x10s with a lot of the NXT stars, Trick Williams, Roxanne Perez, Julia, Jade, what is it? Who's the other two, Joe? Cora Jade. And who? Stephanie Vicaire. I probably butchered her name, guys. But, so that just dropped. All of it is Beckett certified. We're going to be doing a lot of other signings in the near future with other people. Of course, we got the Hardy Boys coming here. Matt and Jeff together on December the 21st. Vampiro, December the 13th. And we're working on a ton of other big names to be here live. Of course, we have the Encyclopedia Club that we just launched. We're going to talk more about that next week. And we're going to be live on Tuesday for the first time in a long time. Probably been 2 weeks since we were at Rhode Island Comic Con. This coming Tuesday at 7 o'clock. So much new stuff to show you guys, including tons and tons of Beckett certified Hogan pieces that have never been seen before. So if you're looking for cheap Hogan stuff, you got to come here on Tuesday night. And we got a lot of other stuff on Tuesday as well, like tons. And I am exhausted. We've been running rampant since last Wednesday at Rhode Island Comic Con with no rest in sight until Sunday when Jerry leaves. So pre-order those Jerry Lawler items. He's finally going to be here Sunday at 11 o'clock in the morning live. Yep, our Black Friday sale will take place very soon, Claudio. Is there a world-class section in Encyclopedia? Adam, there is.
No, we want pictures of. Huh? What do you want me to take pictures of?
Yes, you're at Nichols. You're all set, Nicholas. Enrique, did he have the book ghostwritten? No, yes, nah, okay. Somebody asked if you wrote the book yourself or was it ghostwritten?
No, actually, collaboration. We both wrote it, a guy and myself.
Yep, Nick, you're all set, as Joe just said. But let me know if you want your book signed tonight, too. All right. Tell Mike to rest on Sunday. We appreciate all the work he's put into the past 2 weeks, all by himself, with no help at all. All right, James, very good. He probably paid you to say that.
That's Mike's fan, right?
Yep, that's Mike's number one fan.
Number one fan right there.
We got another book sold to Matt Zadell. And we're going to write to Matthew. And then anything else you might want to write after that. Thanks, Matt.
Okay, Matthew.
All right, we sold another book too. There you go, Mike. Joey Brabham. Thank you, sir.
You're gonna like the book, I promise you. You'll
Again,
read it in one day.
Yep, guys, get this book right now. It's on the website for $25, unsigned, just black Sharpie, and then we're just gonna sign your name.
To Matthew?
No, this is to just note to not personalize
Oh,
it
sorry.
at all.
Okay.
Yep, just for Joey Brabham.
Okay, just
Signing your as Lance Von Erich. Yep. So, again, guys, there it is. $25 unsigned, 55 signed. You can order yours right now on the website. Adam Wright would like to know if you've ever been to the UK.
I like 100 times. My sister lives there.
Let's see. Any other questions? Guys, if you have any other questions, now's the time to ask. Put them in the chat. Again, tomorrow, Lance will be at his very first wrestling convention in New York City at the big event, along with the Dudley Boys. Definitely stop by the table, get pictures with them. You could actually pick up his book tomorrow as well. He'll have them there, and we're going to have all of these great photos there as well. Somebody wants to know what was the most serious wrestling injury you've ever had, and who was it against?
Nord the Barbarian, he like wrecked my shoulder. It was the last match I ever did with World Class, actually.
Are you still interested in movie roles at all?
Well, my time's passed, but yeah, I did a lot of movie work in South Africa. So
You were talking earlier about being in soap operas and stuff like that.
and soap operas as well.
How many seasons were you on TV for?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot in South Africa.
So you have an acting background as well. Did you have to go to school for that? And
No.
no, it was all natural.
It was just right place, right time.
Wow. So was it a weekly show, like where it was on every day? Like
Yeah,
in the
a
American-
weekly show.
Oh wow. What was your role? What was the character?
It's Goldie Goldie. It was just a South African production that I was a character in a family.
Top guy, or is it like a
Medium.
character?
Medium.
Okay, it's pretty cool. Somebody said, "What is your perfect day when you do whatever you want? Like, what's a great day for you?
Be on the ocean.
Surfing, or just
Anything in the ocean. If surfing, yes, but if not surfing, then just be in the water.
right? Any shark encounters ever? Just the promoters, Fritz von Erich.
Yeah. Only people I worked with in
Yeah.
wrestling.
Somebody asked, "Have you ever met Hogan?"
I haven't, but I would like to.
Joe Bernard's worst town to ever wrestle in, and why?
In probably St. Martin, we wrestled in a little town that actually no, Puerto Rico was probably the worst. I was going to say St. Martin, but Puerto Rico because they were shooting at us. So not me, but the heels. So yeah, actually in Manaus.
Wow. All right, we're going to sign this one as Lance Von Erich. Yep, he is meeting MJF tomorrow at the big event, 100%.
He said you can just invoice them.
Who's that? For the okay, yeah, that's fine. You have the ball here?
Yeah. But
Oh, we'll sign it now.
Here you go.
All right. Joe, do you want to invoice his friend for the ball whenever you get a chance? All right, we got another picture here after we'll do the ball.
Dave Kruger.
It's a South African last name.
Just sign it right here.
I'll put him on the spreadsheet, Joe.
Just
Just your name. You have to get it like right across here. He has like over 450 signed baseballs.
wow.
Wow.
I don't think he has an account.
He does. It might be under David. How do you spell his last name, Mike?
Kreiger.
Are you sure it's not Kruger?
No, it's Kre or AI.
Oh, okay.
I know he has an account. Yes.
Krieger.
All right, we're just going to sign this one with you and Buddy Jack Roberts.
Oh wow.
Thoughts of Al Perez?
No, he's gonna pay for that. I'm gonna send it back. He's paying for the shipping.
Yep, the books are left. Nick, they're on the website. We got tons of books left.
No, he's paying for me to ship it back. I have the box, the stuff at my house already.
Here you go.
All right, we're going to just sign this one. Oh, you already signed this one.
Signed it.
This is mine right there. Yep, you get it on the website, Nick. How did you find Lance? Did you come to you, or what's the story? One of our fans here started writing me and was asking me if I knew how to get in contact with him, and he said he did, actually. And he put us in contact, and we started talking maybe a year ago. So, yeah.
Do you remember who it was?
It was Rob. It was our good friend Rob. I thought he was working me a little bit. I didn't know if you were even...
Rob or me?
Yeah, both. I don't know. I thought you were Catfish. I was like, oh, maybe he just read Lance's book and he's a big fan and knows all the stories. But when I talked to you on the phone, I was sure it was you. How did Lance get the scar on his pec? Was that from wrestling related?
Torn bench pressing.
Somebody else asked, what did you do when you get out of the wrestling business?
Health club industry in South Africa.
And somebody asked thoughts on Al Perez.
Great guy. Didn't know him well, but good matches, good worker. Yeah.
And he works for USPS now. He's I think the post office.
Really?
Yeah. We had him up here a couple years ago.
Well, and Brian Adidas has actually worked for Safeway or something, cutting meat.
Wow.
For many years.
That's crazy. Is Lance excited to meet his fans tomorrow after all this time?
Yep, love it.
It's going to be awesome tomorrow. Good experience. Guys, get your orders in. It's going to be an early night because we got to get up super, super early tomorrow to drive up to New York. Go live for another 10, 15 minutes. If you have any questions, now's the time to put them in the post. If you want to order anything, now's the time to place orders. We have books. We have 8x10s, 11x14s are available. And I think Joe added the world-class tag team titles. Do you have any around here? I'll show you what they look like. They're already signed by Kevin Von Erich and certified. And I'm not even charging you guys at all for Lance's autograph. We're just going to do it for free. If you notice on the website, the belts are $500, signed by Kevin. I'm adding Lance to it for free. So, let's see. A lot of people said you look like Raven. I got a lot of messages. I posted a picture of you when we did the interview, and a lot of people, you know who Raven is? He's a wrestler from ECW.
No.
Yeah, you kind of resemble him. So here it is, guys. This is the world-class tag team title. And it is certified. Do you remember this belt?
I do, actually.
Yeah, and he actually held this with the Ultimate Warrior. They were tag team champions when Jim came in as the Dingo Warrior.
You know what day they won it?
Do I know what day they won it? The day they pinned the other guys.
1986.
Wow.
November 17th.
1986, though, right?
Yeah,
What is very significant about that?
it's in like a week.
Oh, there you go. It's an anniversary coming up. All right, I think we just sold another piece. Just waiting for it to come up on the website. I heard the ching. Anybody have any other questions for Lance? It's a great time to ask away. Some other orders are coming in. So, let's see. Favorite place in the States to visit?
Wow. Miami.
It's expensive down there, right?
Yeah. But it's close to Cancun. It's 45 minutes for me on flight. So it's...
That's not bad at all.
and they speak Spanish. And
All right. Your buddy Ben just bought a book?
Ben bought a book?
Yep.
Oh, boy, Ben.
He wants it personalized. And
Okay, can I do whatever I want to do?
he wants, yeah, that's his name, or two, I'll spell it if you, yeah,
To...
RHIANNON.
Okay.
Rhiannon?
Oh, it's his daughter, I think.
Yeah, he said it's his daughter.
That was a good Fleetwood Mac song.
What's that?
Rhiannon. Good Fleetwood Mac song.
I need another book too, Joe. Nick just ordered one.
Thanks, Ben. Hope I get to meet her.
All right, Nicholas, you got a book? Adoros. We're just going to sign this in black Sharpie.
Is that Greek? There we go, Nicholas.
Joey Brabham would like to know, do you miss the business?
I miss it in Africa. I don't miss it in the States. Yeah, but I do miss it. Yeah.
Somebody asked, where would you recommend people if they were to go to South Africa?
Cape Town.
Cape Town? There's a lot to do there?
It's the most beautiful place in the world, really.
Wow. Better than Hawaii?
Better than Hawaii.
When you did Hawaii, did you do all the islands or just
Only, no, actually,
Waikiki?
Waikiki, and I also to Maui.
Okay.
It's only 2 places. That's where I escaped to when I was in
Right.
Japan.
Japan's.
No.
We talk about that too on the interview, guys. Nick said he is Greek.
Yeah, I knew it.
All right, guys. Any other questions? Anybody else want to place an order? Now is the time to do so. It's 8:10. We might close up shop at 8:15. I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions. You worked out. Somebody just placed an order, so that's pretty cool. You worked Abdul the Butcher. You said.
I did.
Now, were you at any of the house shows when Abby worked Brody down there?
No, most of the time that I worked with, yes, but most of the time that I worked with Abby was in Puerto Rico and in Israel.
Somebody also was it, well earlier we were talking about Terry Funk, and you worked Terry down in Puerto Rico too, and
in
he
Puerto
came out of the
Rico.
bathroom with the
Toilet.
on his head.
Yeah, the toilet seat.
Yeah, I think that was actually released on a video too. I think it's on
It
like,
was-
yeah,
I'd like to see it.
I think it's on Who's Next, Abdul the Butcher. Actually, remember we got that from Fast Eddie, the photographer.
Yeah.
Do we have that DVD still here? Because it might have the artwork and it might say that match on there.
I would like to see.
We'll give him a
that.
copy of it. It's from the ones that we got at the flea market from Eddie. All right, Connor, we got your order. It just came in. Thank you. Connor Rell, 11x14, photo number 2. Here's another great 11x14, guys, that we're offering.
Black.
Yep, black Sharpie. I'm just gonna sign as Lance Von Erich. I think it's Abdul the Butcher. Who's Next? Might be a green cover. Yep. Let's see if you're on this one. I'm almost positive you're on here. Lance Von Erich. There it is. There's the match. That's great.
They still use these?
No, just the photographer. I don't know if you knew him. Fast Eddie. He was always at ringside down there. He owns the library. And he shared it with like Victor Javica and Carlos. So, all right. Owen Jennings, we got you. And white paint pen. 11x14, number 1. There you go, Owen. This is available too, guys. And we're just going to sign as Lance Von Erich.
What color?
White paint pen. Yep.
Okay. This one, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody asked, Jonathan Miller would like to know your thoughts and memories of Gino Hernandez.
High all the time. Great guy. Never was on time. Anywhere we ever were, he came in like 2 minutes before his matches.
Right. One of the better promo guys, you think, of the business?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I think if his head was on straight, he would have been a big-time player. And there was even talk of bringing him up to the Crockett territory to be one of the horsemen early on. I don't know if you even knew that, but I don't know.
I didn't know it, but
Yeah.
yeah, well, that doesn't surprise me.
He was a great talent.
Yeah, he was.
Somebody asked, Ben, your friend, wanted to know if it was awkward wrestling at Billy Bob's Texas during your time in Wild West.
Yeah, because yeah, it was actually. Because it wasn't a place that was known for wrestling, number one. So I don't think a lot of the people that went to the matches were wrestling fans. They were just there.
Was it a bar or something?
Billy Bob's of Texas, big bar.
Okay.
You know, they're people that were like cowboys.
Right.
So they had like the little, you know, like what you ride,
The bull, mechanical bull?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Your opinion on Roddy Piper?
Didn't know him, but I met him in Portland, and he seemed like a really good guy. He was friends with Billy Jack Haynes, who was a really good friend of mine. So, you know, I liked him when I met him.
Andrea Jackson said, hello, Lance. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Andrea Jackson.
All right. Guys, anybody else want to place an order? Thoughts on Gentleman Chris Adams? Oh, you got to read the book. Some good stories about Chris Adams in the book.
About him hijacking a plane with us on the plane.
And he told during the shoot interview a great story about Chris not getting, not room service, but he wanted to order food at a hotel, and what happens when the hotel manager didn't order the food for him. You got to get the shoot interview or buy the book. The book, again, $25. Unsigned, you get it for $55. Signed, you can order it right now on the website. All right. Somebody wants to know what you think about Billy Jack and his charges.
Well, you know, I heard that he was a very good friend of mine. I heard that his wife had dementia.
Yeah, and he did it as a mercy thing.
And yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not, but I can't imagine him killing a woman. He was an aggressive guy, but I don't think that he would have killed somebody just to kill them. A woman, anyway.
Yeah. All right, we got another order that just came in. Thank you, Claudio. We'll see what it is. Yep, I just got it. We just heard the ring through. Guys, again, this is your last chance to place an order. All right, photo number 1, the popular one, in silver Sharpie. All right.
This one, right?
Yep.
That's actually a really good picture.
I love that. It's like all your gimmicks.
Yeah.
Joe, what do you think? Wrap it up or give it another minute or two? Anybody have any other questions they want to ask? Anybody? Mike, you have a question?
I pretty much asked everything in the car.
I believe it. All right. Well, guys, we want to thank Lance for being here today. Of course, again, tomorrow you come out to the big event up in Long Island, New York. You can meet Lance, get a picture with him. We're going to have all of these 8x10s and pictures there as well. We had a great time tonight with Lance. A great day with the interview and all. We might have some books here left over after the weekend. And thank you guys. And is there anything you want to say to the people watching that they've waited a long time to see you live?
No, I enjoyed myself here, and I love Philadelphia. I've been here a couple of times, and glad to be here.
Cool. Well, guys, we're going to see all of you guys back here on Sunday at 11 o'clock with Jerry the King Lawler. So thank you guys, and hope to see you up in New York.